Hello everyone and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. Welcome back. Great start to the video. So today I am doing 50 facts about me. I thought this would be a good video for some of you to get to know me a little bit more. I've compiled a list of completely random facts all about me, so I hope you enjoy. Also, apologies if you can hear the Mr. Whippy van somewhere. It's down by the park and he keeps going off, so enjoy that. Oh, the wind's nice. If you did not know, I have been dancing for most of my life. I started in 2005 and I was this cutest little squishiest thing. Look at me, I'm so cute. I actually almost stopped dancing one year. I wasn't enjoying it, so I dropped down to one class and then the next year I picked up absolutely everything. If I were a boy, my name would be Nathan. Dua Lipa is my favorite artist of all time. I am the only person in my entire family born in Australia. Out of all my 4 grandparents, my 8 aunties and uncles, my 16 cousins, my entire family were born in New Zealand. My parents, my sister, all of them born in New Zealand. Only one born in Australia. I have never had braces. I am prone to getting bruises so easily. I will every day wake up, find a new bruise. This massive one, oh you can't see. This one, massive. It's not as big as it used to be. I am the type of person who hates having notifications on their phone. Like if there is a red circle in any of my apps, I have to get rid of it instantly. But I am also the type of person who has 15,000 photos in my phone. Everyone used to think my name was Sam because my username that I made when I was 10 years old had Sam, my initials, Sophie Ann Morris, in it, and so everyone thought my name was Sam. I thought it was so original, but it just created so much confusion. This is the very first photo I have on my phone. Something I wish I could do was read. Like, I'm not bad at it, I just can't get stuck into books, and I wish I could. I love falling asleep to the sound of rain or to the sound of my little mood diffuser thingy. Love it. Friends is my favorite TV show. If you do not like Friends, please go away. My pet peeve is slow walkers, plugs left turned on with nothing in them, and people eating with their mouths open. Like, just close your mouth. I don't want to hear your food. This may be surprising, but my favorite days at the gym are actually upper body. Don't get me wrong, I love lower body sessions, but I think because I'm so weak that when I do upper body, I can always feel something working, which is why I love it so much. My favorite Disney movie is The Lion King, and my favorite princess is Belle. Last year in lockdown, I started about 10 different YouTube videos that I filmed that I never posted. I don't know why. I just always started new videos and then never posted them. I have never broken a bone in my body. The worst injuries I've ever had was a torn ligament in my lower back and a torn ligament in my ankle where I had to have a boot. Thanks, Sean. 90% of the time, I used to hate it when people made fun of me. I couldn't see the funny side of it, and I used to think people were laughing at me and rather making fun of me than making a joke. I am working on it though. I think I'm getting better. I hope. I used to have a Pinterest board of wedding dress inspirations when I was like 12. When TikTok first started, I hated it. I didn't download it for a year. I just didn't even want to get involved. Now I am totally obsessed with it, and in fact, I have started posting videos over there. So if you would like to go and check them out, I have posted a few little daily vlogs that are over there, so go and check them out. The link is in the description. I love a little bit of self-promo. I slept cuddling a toy until I was probably about 14 years old. It was very much a comfort thing for me. I used to be afraid of a lot as a kid. I even think I went to therapy, but that's another story. And so I used it as like, I would have to like cuddle something to go to sleep. And I can in fact name all the toys I had. I had Lammy as a baby, very original name. I wish I had a picture of it. If I do find one somewhere, it'll be on screen. Then I had this adorable Build-A-Bear toy, which I think I named like Luna or Lily. and I had that for years. Then I had a purple pillow pet, which now thinking back was super ugly, and then I had my little Minnie Mouse pillow pet. I also had like a little mini pillow that I would sleep with. I had a bright pink one for so many years until it lost all of its fluff, and then my nana got me the exact same one in a light pink, which I had probably until I was the same age. I love organizing, but I am the most organized person ever. The first day that I actually enjoyed drinking coffee was my 18th birthday. I really only started liking Tim Tams this year, and mainly the salted caramel brownie ones. On the day you are watching this video, it has been 1004 days since I last had McDonald's. It originally started as a goal for 100 days, then 365 days, then all of 2020, and then 2021, and then it was so close to 1,000 I just had to keep going, and I did it! Woo! Hooray, go me! I am actually very proud of it, by the way. This entire drawer is full of sports bras, and how many do you think I wear? Probably about 5. My mum wanted to be in more videos, so here is a picture of her. Hope you enjoyed, Mum. My most embarrassing memory is in year 5, I auditioned for the school talent show and I did my dance concert dance as a solo, and I went on stage and I forgot the end of the routine and I ran off and I was crying, and oh, I cry and I cringe looking back on it. If you didn't know, I'm very competitive. I'm very competitive. Don't ever force a competition on me because it will not be fun for one of us. Probably me. I used to be a nail biter. I know it's disgusting, but personally I think it was a bit of like an anxiety thing. I wouldn't even notice I would do it. It would just be like my go-to, and just like, and I was always self-conscious of it, which made it even worse, and it made me do it even more. But I stopped and I let them grow out, which was actually a massive thing, so I'm very proud of myself. I can think of about 10 assignments that I never did at school and got away with not doing them. I hated school. Hello! I'm not gonna lie, thinking of this many facts was really difficult, so here's a cute picture of me. I have a quote as my lock screen. I know it's so basic, but long story short, it started in 2019 after I wasn't picked for a dance group at dancing, and I was absolutely distraught. The first quote I had was, "If you cannot see yourself as a winner, then you cannot perform as a winner," and it would remind me absolutely every time I opened my phone to be the absolute best that I ever could. Then I changed it about a year and a half later to this one. It says, "Never stop being a good person because of bad people." And thinking about it now, it has been a long time since I've had this, so it might be time for a change. I almost every night go to sleep completely covered with my sheets. Like, no matter how hot it is, I always have to be wrapped up and curled inside a ball under my sheet. I have long and wide feet, which is the most annoying thing ever. It's hard enough finding shoes for a female size 11, let alone finding shoes for a size female 11 that are wide enough. The most I've ever learned from a different language was from German in year 8. And the most I remember is, "Hallo, ich heiße Sophie." That's all. I had more in my brain, but I forgot it. That's all. Constantly when I am at the gym, I am packing away other people's weights. Like, come on people, you pick up the weights, put it back where it was. You literally dump it at the rack. Just put it on. I failed my P's test the first time because I was concentrating way too much and I was so nervous that I was focusing, okay, I was focusing, but I was like so stressed out. I promise I'm a good driver now, please ask anyone, I'm like the best driver. When I was probably about 8, I cut this piece of hair because it was just like short and annoying, and so I chopped it off and it's never grown back since. In year 7, I had to write a biography on someone, so I chose my dad and I called it One Man, One World. And my family laughed at me every time for it. Joke's on them because I got 19 out of 20. That was the best I've ever done. For most of my life, I used to hate swimming without goggles, and I was also prone to ear infections when swimming, and I would hate the water going in my ears, so I looked stupid. I always wore one of these, I looked stupid. I used to get really bad nosebleeds, like all of the time. There were 2 times where I was dancing and I had nosebleeds. One, I had to miss out on one of my dances because it just would not stop. And the second time, it was so hot after I finished dancing that it just would not stop and I had to get changed. So I did a She's a Man and I used a tampon. And it worked. Every time I get into the car, the sound has to be on an even number. And without fail, I will know when it's on an odd number. Even if I know it's not an odd number, I can just tell that it's either too quiet or it's too loud and I have to change it. I will occasionally do sock shoe, which is weird, I know. But at times it makes sense because I'm already on that foot, why not just finish that foot? But I totally avoid it now and I hate it. I always put my socks on before I go downstairs. And you all just got clickbaited because I couldn't think of any more facts. Haha, there's only 48 in this video. But yeah, to be honest, it was really hard thinking of 50 facts. Good title though. But yes, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Found out something a little extra about me if you did not know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. My TikTok link is down below, as well as my Instagram if you want to check them out. And I will see you for another video next week. Goodbye.